Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing you the developments shaping markets, capital access, and business decision-making across Jamaica and the region. Let's get into the stories that matter. The Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, is reporting a net loss of $4.6 billion for the period January 1 to July 8 of this year. The BOJ says the loss was recorded on total assets of $1.3 trillion, up from $1.2 trillion in July last year. The bank's foreign assets increased by 8.3% to $1 trillion. The increase was driven mainly by a 14.9% rise in time deposits and other cash resources to $942.9 billion. The bank's demand liability surged by 32.3% to $802.9 billion. The Jamaica Bankers Association has announced it will be phasing out the use of checks, with member institutions set to stop issuing and accepting them by March 1, 2028. As part of the transition, the association says, as of March 1, 2027, the maximum value of a check that will be issued or accepted will be $500,000. It is also reminding customers that effective September 1 this year, banks will no longer issue or accept checks valued at $1 million or more. Customers holding checks for $1 million or more are therefore being urged to deposit them by August 31st. For the trading period of July 22, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited with 6,247,622 units, representing 24.18% of market sales. Wigton Energy Limited with 2,982,024 units, representing 11.54% of market sales. Deramon Trading Company Limited shares with 2,843,453 units, representing 11% of market sales. Investor activity remained concentrated in transportation, finance, and distribution plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for July 22, 2026, Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demands across major currencies. For the US dollar, trading margins reflected steady liquidity, with the US selling at $159.53 and buying at $157.74. For the Canadian dollar, moderate gains supported by $1.55 transaction spreads. The Canadian dollar sold for $113.17 and was bought for $111.62. The British pound had continued volatility and offered short-term trading opportunities of $1.67 in profits for the banks. The British pound sold for $213.37 and was bought for $211.70. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. For our credit report tip of the day, every property tells a story, but before lenders finance your next chapter, they read your finance. Your credit report is your financial reputation. It reveals how you manage debt, whether you paid on time, and how responsibly you've used credit. Those details can determine whether you qualify for financing, how much you can borrow, and the interest rate you'll pay. If your goal is to build wealth through real estate, don't just invest in property. Invest in your financial profile. A stronger credit report today can create more opportunities tomorrow. Your next real estate deal may begin long before you make an offer. For our funded and focus features, entrepreneurs who grow the fastest often understand one thing: capital has many addresses. Too many business owners think financing begins and ends with a bank loan. It doesn't. Capital can come from your profits invested wisely over time, and for an experienced investor, potentially leveraged through a margin loan. Also, there's your insurance policy by accessing the cash value of a permanent life insurance policy. Your customers through deposits, subscriptions, memberships, or pre-orders, another source. Then you have your suppliers by negotiating extended payment terms that improve cash flow. Your unpaid invoices through invoice financing when working capital is needed. Your community by building a credible crowdfunding campaign supported by loyal followers. Your network by attracting strategic partners who contribute both funding and expertise. Every financing option has trade-offs. The goal isn't simply to raise money, it's to choose the source of capital that best matches your stage of growth, cash flow, and risk tolerance. The best entrepreneurs don't just build businesses, they build multiple pathways to capital. And that's today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing clarity to capital, markets, and strategy. Until next time, stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.